YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, I'm on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers. I cannot do it without you guys. Hit that subscribe button, that bell notification. We talking about some news today, but also got to let you guys know too, I'm not a financial advisor. And this is not financial advice. You got to go do your own research. Just giving my opinions, but let's talk about, as you guys can see, total market cap today coming in at $2.8 trillion, now down 10% with the bearish news that we just heard a little while ago. For those of you guys who have missed it, those of you guys who were not paying attention and who are not watching, we had some bearish news. Donald Trump talking about April 2nd, these tariffs are going to go into action, right? He's saying on April 2nd, tariffs are going to go on the farm products that are imported. And as you guys could see, the market absolutely going crazy after that. $650 million in liquidations, just massive tanking as now people are nervous about these tariffs. But guys, we have a lot of bullish activity that's still going on this week that we do not want to close our eyes to. As you guys could see though, a lot of stuff down, guys. XRP down 15%, ETH down 15%. All the good news that we got yesterday that sent these things flying with the Bitcoin reserve just seemed like they just got deleted. What the heck happened? Right? Everybody wants to know, as well as what's going on, all this bullish activity, yet all this bearish price news, right? Again, a lot of people are concerned about these tariffs, and they are a concerning thing. It is a lot of uncertainty behind it. But again, with the amount of bullish activity that we've had going, you would think that we wouldn't see this much capitulation, especially after our last capitulation event. But as you guys could see, there's a lot of big stuff happening, including Donald Trump saying tomorrow night will be big. I will tell it like it is. We're sure he's going to be talking about the Bitcoin reserves. I'm sure he's going to be talking about a lot of stuff. I'd be shocked if he doesn't mention the state of the market, especially with today's price action that's happened. Was this a carefully timed strategic setup by Trump to accumulate Bitcoin at a cheaper price and to accumulate all these coins at a cheaper price? You know, this putting out this little bit of bad news and then following up with some really good news tomorrow, maybe. And then again, on the 7th, we have some more bullish activity happening in crypto with our crypto convention. So maybe that can be really big as well. Another big catalyst to another bull cycle. This could be a bear trap, guys, or this could be us possibly needing to see a retest of some of those lower ranges of that 68, 70K range that I mentioned to you guys. If Bitcoin did decide it wanted to break down, that we might end up seeing those ranges. So I just want to talk to you guys too about some of the other coins, and two, also let's talk about Eric's post, right? Eric made a post as well, and Michael Saylor too. Actually, let's talk about this Michael Saylor post, because Michael Saylor gave a Bitcoin price prediction, and that's trending right now as well. So let's hear what Michael Saylor thinks about Bitcoin right now. This is as of 56 minutes ago, just trending. Let's see.
Bitcoin is not competing with the dollar. It's competing with international real estate, global equities, expensive money managers on Wall Street, and any long-range investment that somebody makes. And so right now we're about $2 trillion in Bitcoin. It's going to 20 trillion, then it's going to 200 trillion, then it's growing 20% a year. And that capital is coming from overseas. It's coming from China, from Russia, from Europe, from Africa, from Asia, from the 20th century to the 21st century. So what's compelling about it is if the United States takes a position in the emerging crypto economy, if it buys up 10, 20% of the Bitcoin network, we're going to pay off the national debt. And so why wouldn't that be in the interest of the United States? Bitcoin is not.
All right, interesting. So that's Michael Saylor's take on it. Again, you guys could see there's some other bullish news too. SEC offers $50,000 for employees to exit. That could be good for regulation, right? As far as like, you know, less regulation in crypto. Also, let's see what Eric Trump is saying about just kind of about what's going on. Just 7 hours ago, guys. Look, Eric Trump saying this. Buy the dips just 7 hours ago. You're welcome, my friend. Hopefully I made someone's life just a little bit better. Now, my advice, hodl, i.e. long term. He said that 7 hours ago, and we're seeing our market dumping right now. Just very interesting. Again, also Fidelity buying up this Bitcoin, right? Buying up, like they just put in a ton of money into Bitcoin. They just bought like literally $142 million worth of Bitcoin ETFs today. So do these guys know something that we don't? Again, are we going to get some crazy news tomorrow? Are we going to see this thing play out as a bear trap, or is this thing going to actually be bearish for the next couple months? Let's talk about it, right? Let's pull up Toshi as well. As you guys can see, Toshi also getting affected by the market, down 15%. Actually, seeing some big price volatility, and I know it's a lot of people, they're seeing this as a lot, but honestly, guys, a lot of things are down 15% right now, including stuff like XRP and Ethereum, and even Bitcoin's down 10% right now. And these market caps, guys, like Bitcoin's market cap is $1.6 trillion. Like Toshi Coin's seeing some volatility, guys, but honestly, it could be a lot worse. And so that just shows me that, again, this community is not quick to completely paper hands out of this project. They've been kind of, every time Bitcoin drops down and creates a level of support, so is Toshi Coin. This is not a coin that's falling off of a cliff right now, even though it does kind of feel like it down like 46% on the week or on the month right now. It does kind of feel like Toshi Coin is just kind of falling into the abyss and like it can never recover, guys. But again, if Bitcoin does decide it wants to tear up, or when it decides it wants to tear up, I think the rest of the market will make a recovery. And again, we talk about our Bitcoin stock to flow chart. Things are still on course, guys. It's not broken down yet. Nothing out of the ordinary. Again, these big sell-offs are going to happen. And I told you guys that if we break below that bottom Keltner channel on Toshi, that we were going to see a big sell-off and we were going to see another leg down. And this is exactly what we saw. Look, I'll pull it up for you guys right now just so you could see it. But this is exactly what I was saying in my last Toshi Coin video, that we really needed to break above that bottom Keltner channel, and that we've already retested it like 4 or 5 times, and that the next 24 hours are going to be very telling. I kind of said that too, right? As you guys could see, Toshi Coin did have a rejection on that 12-hour, right? Boom, boom, on the 2-hour, and then on the 12 also. You guys can see, right? We've had a rejection, but now falling a little bit oversold. Can Toshi Coin again make a comeback tomorrow with the news that comes out tomorrow? Whatever news comes out tomorrow, it's got to win over the people, guys, because right now the market seems like it has a lot of fear. Toshi Coin again falling back now on some key levels of support and looking extremely volatile at 185 million market cap, right? We really wanted to stay inside this Keltner channel, and now our one day again looking like we rejected off of this one day right here. So again, we can possibly see some more sell-off in the market. As you guys can see, not looking so good also on the 3-day. On the 1 week, it looks like we're sitting right on this line, so maybe we can get some good news tomorrow, and this can help our price out a little bit, drive some volume, drive some confidence back in the market. We did just have some confidence just the other day, right? This was just on the 2nd. We thought that we were gonna, start turning this trend around, but we rejected off of this range, and since then it's just been like a lack of volume. And it's not, again, because of so much Toshi Coin not having appeal, because again, Toshi Coin is trending week in and week out over here on Dex tools. It's more, again, Bitcoin having the amount of impact that it has over the market right now. As you guys can see, 60% dominance over the market. And when Bitcoin decides it wants to go down 10% in a day, you could see what happens to all the coins, even all of the most in-demand coins right now that are based off of like news and stuff like that. These coins are even getting hit hard. Toshi Coin, again, seeing just as much of a blow as things like XRP and ADA and stuff like that that are in the billions right now. It just makes me feel more confident about Toshi, and I do like this project. I'm still long in it. 545,000 holders. Again, I'm still accumulating through these dips. I told you guys that Bitcoin was probably going to be looking volatile for the next couple of weeks, and then I was using this time to dollar cost average, and I was looking for cheaper prices every chance that I get, and that has not changed, guys. Again, there's a lot of indicators that are showing that this might be a zone of accumulation, and it might be a very super crazy zone of accumulation before things really get crazy. If things really go according the way that the narrative is starting to look. Again, it seems like a lot of price manipulation, in my opinion, but I feel like these markets, people are still awake, people are still looking at Bitcoin, people are still interested in this stuff, and I do think that a little bit of good news, guys, can send us in the right direction. I'm interested to see what's going to be said tomorrow. Hopefully it's not some craziness that's going to drive even more fear into the market. That would not be good, right? We want to see, again, some kind of boost in morale right now, because there's just a lot of fear in the marketplace, especially with Bitcoin now coming in at 85. Even though this fear greed index says 39, I'm thinking a lot lower. Thinking probably we're probably back down here, you know. But again, these guys do like to mess around with the price on us. So we will continue to cover this, guys. Doing my best each and every day. If you guys appreciate this content, let me know. Hit that like button. If it's your first time also watching, hit that subscribe button. Again, we're on a mission to hit 100,000 subscribers, and we're going to follow it whether things go good, guys, or whether things need some more time to play out. Either way, guys, I'm long on this space. I'm bullish on this space, and I'm looking for projects that are on discount during this time. And honestly, guys, it's going to be kind of funky price probably for the next couple weeks, unless this is really like a solid bear trap, which it could be a solid bear trap. Again, tomorrow's news can send us right back up above 90K. Again, we really need to start reclaiming some of these higher levels, though. It's good that we are starting to hopefully create some support. Hopefully we're not going to break down. We need to double bottom off of this. We also don't want to head and shoulders off of this. It's just looking really manipulated, bro. Even this whole thing right here, what is this price action? This is so manipulated right here. This chart's just looking real nasty. So look at this, bro. Like, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, this is what we have to deal with Bitcoin. But again, these guys are accumulating. You're seeing it happen we're watching it happen on chain. I'm covering it every day, all these big institutions that are buying during this time. And we have people still, retail, talking about selling out during this time. These are times where I pay the most attention, guys. I hope you guys are still paying attention. I hope that today's price action didn't scare you off too much. These types of things happen. Price is going to move on us, guys. It's a volatile market. Things go up and things go down. Ultimately, it looks like we are probably more than likely in an accumulation zone until this thing really decides it wants to turn down. In my opinion, we have not really started turning down too far yet, even though, again, we are in a downtrend. It could still turn down. So it's all pretty much riding on tomorrow, as you guys could see. The reason why I say it could still trend down too is because we're creating this nasty possible bear flag right on the 1 day, and then also it's just like this bear flag here on the 1 year as well. You know, like, we really got to get out of the zone and start looking good on Bitcoin. We were seeing some positive price action just the other day, but again, market looking undecided. A lot of people, you know, very curious about what's going to happen. It just says, look, even this guy 35 seconds ago, Bitcoin just took a wild dive to 86K after Trump's latest tariff tease. So again, we covered it right when it happened, guys. We covered it in the last video, but for those of you guys who didn't see that, that's just kind of what we're dealing with today. Again, we do have a lot of stuff also that is happening this week that could be bullish still, but market's definitely on their toes. We do know that fake outs also happen on a Monday, so again, anything can happen right now, man. It is the Wild West going into this Tuesday. And some people, again, look, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. WTF, this guy says, it's crazy, man. We get 1 day, we're getting this crazy bullish news of, you know, this Bitcoin reserve, things are flying up 32%. And then the next day we hit with a bad news sandwich, you know, of this, you know, tariff going into effect in April. That's making people not feel so good about the recovery, possibly. But some people saying Bitcoin is a scam. Some people thinking that we're going to start trending up. Yesterday, CME gap filled. One reason why I called for the drop since last night. He's thinking that maybe we might fill this gap down at 84, possibly, right? We did talk about that gap at 84. Possibly we can start creating some support here. We really got to do that. It's definitely a level of support that I'm looking for. And again, this 84, 85 range, again, we talked about it just in my last video too. So we're going to continue to talk about it, guys. Super interested to see what's going on in this market. It's crazy right now. Let me know your guys' price predictions. Do you guys think that Bitcoin is going down? Is this market done? Or Are we going to start creating some support? We're going to start creating some higher lows on Bitcoin and start see a little bit of a recovery happen, possibly sooner than later. Curious to know, guys. Let me know in the comment section, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.